Hi, this is Susie. I was just getting ready to make some mailer envelopes to ship some stuff that I had sold, and I make all my own envelopes for shipping. So I thought I'd show you guys how I make them. Using a 12 by 12 piece of heavyweight paper. Cardstock is a little thick for doing the mailer envelopes. It doesn't sound like it would be, but it really is. So anyways, I'm using a heavyweight paper, and I am going to, this is a 12 by 12, and I'm going to score at 3 1/4 on both sides. You want to make sure when you're doing your scoring that you don't push too hard, because it'll make your package so that it has a chance of tearing open, and you don't want that. Alright, and then turn it over opposite side, and you're gonna score again at 3 1/4 inches. I almost used my cutter tool. That would have been bad. And it looked like I'm going over it a lot, but I'm not putting a lot of pressure on it. Okay, now you turn your paper all the way around and turn it over. Make it easier to see my score lines. Turn it over so that your score lines are facing this direction now. And now you want to now maybe it'd be better if I show you this way. That way I give an exact measurement. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright. Okay. Now you want to score on... Oh, geez. Let me see what I have that one at. Oh, yeah. Okay. I wanted to make sure that's what that was. Alright. So now you want to score your paper on the 1 inch. Mainly just in the center of the paper between the two score lines that you'd already done. Alright. Now you want to cut, and be real careful that you don't go over your score line here in the center. So just cut right up to it, or just before it, because you really don't want to go further. Alright. Then you want to move it and cut it up to your other score line. Like that. Alright, and now you want to turn your paper the other direction. And this time you're going to score and cut at, let me make sure I'm on the right number. 1 second. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay, and now you want to score and cut at about 1 3/4 inch. Oops, I forgot to move my things down. Sorry about that. Now I gotta move it down here. Alright. Now we're gonna score again in the center at 1 3/4 inch. Okay. And you are going to now cut up to your score line again on this side. Again, be real careful that you do not go over. Alright. Okay, now let me move this out of the way. Alright. Okay. And keeping it on this side so you can see better what I'm doing. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to cut at an angle. Make sure that you keep your inner cut here just after the score line. You don't want to cut before it. Just trim these pieces off. Turn it over and you're going to do the same thing. Alright, and now what you want to do is you want to do all your creases. Just fold them all in. And the pattern paper is perfectly fine to send through the mail as long as you have a white piece on the front of your envelope with the address on it. There's no problem at all with it. Okay, so I'm going to use Beacon 3-in-1 craft glue to seal my envelope. And you want to do your center largest piece first. And just, you want to make sure when you do your gluing that you get your glue right up to the edge of the paper. That way there's no chance of an edge catching and tearing your package open in the mail. And I'm, just covering it lightly. You don't want to use a ton of glue. We'll first do that side. And then your bottom of your envelope is the smaller of the two flaps. And again, get your, oops, sorry about that. Get your glue right up to your edge, and on this bottom one here, and on the top one also. I like to make sure that I cover the whole flap. And before you fill your envelope, let it sit for a few minutes for your glue to dry. Okay, and once you put your stuff in there, seal it up, and you're done. And this makes a about a 9 1/4 by almost 5 1/2, not quite. So 5 1/2 by 9 1/4 inches mailer bag envelope. Sorry. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye.